Hello, greetings everybody. So in this record, I just want to show us how to use our indicators that we have just installed so far. Trading this market is very simple with these indicators. Now, yeah, they are not here again. Okay, sorry, let me bring them up. Yeah, when you install all this, what you get, right? This is the share trend, this dot. Please note, you may always despise this small dot. Maybe you didn't remember it, but it's very important. Then this just like four, what do you call it? Yeah, boom. Now, let me show you how we work with these indicators, how we trade with them to trade in the market. Basically, this is crash 500. Basically, this arrow shows you, this red arrow, blue arrow shows you where the market is going to or how the market is going. When this red arrow shows, it tells you that the market is coming on a sell. Okay? The blue arrow tells you the market is going to be on a buy. Just like you are seeing in all these places, right? However, note these are the arrows you work with, right? However, note these two arrows may not be very accurate at all time. That's why we need these two guys. Please note, follow me very well. Whenever this guy show up, this guy, he's telling the market is going to be on the sell. Like the trend, what this guy is telling you is that the trend of the market, please note, like the trend of the market is going to be on a selling trend or on a buying trend, not really the spike and the, I don't know if I'm making sense. For example, let me see. Let me change the time frame. Let me see how far I can. No, let me see how far. Let me see 15 minutes. Good. If you see this guy, this buy here, it shows you that the trend of the market is going to be upward. So this guy may show up. Oh, let me go back to that 1 minute. I don't. Let me use another. This guy may show up, but it may not be too accurate. Please note that. So you are working with these two guys, for example. Whenever this guy show up, okay, so be waiting for the red guy. Whenever this guy show up, then this blue is guaranteed. Like this blue may be going, this guy have showed. When this guy showed, then it's good. Wow, it's good to enter, right? It shows you it's going to be buying. So this guy gives a guarantee for this guy. I don't know if I'm making sense. This small dot, it shows you the trend of the market, how the market is going to be. Let me look at B500. Okay, good. Look at this arrow now shown, this red. Good. And this arrow is showing you sell. It's a good place to sell. However, you see that now there's a spike just occur, which is risky. Yeah, but please note, it works. It works. Don't joke with this. Of course, you're going to be with it. Now, and I will show you why it's going to be going on a trend soon. If I wish this was a live market, I wish this I can spend on this record. It's going to be going selling. However, that's why I keep telling people you don't trade against the spike. You trade majorly, you don't trade the trend, you trade majorly the spike. So look at this case. So it's risky often the time, okay? So you always advise. So imagine this guy just show up, he haven't gained balance, that's the truth. But when this guy show up, now look at this small guy, boom, this small arrow, this small dot, the market was upward. You see the trend of the market? It may trend small. If this guy show up, it's very sure because this guy is here. Am I making sense? So the question is, how does this other underneath one concerns it? I want to show you one of the best ways to trade this market. Wait for this. You see this arrow now is at the top level. It's going to come down. This Oshimeku is above the 80 now, the overbought region. This 80, I wish you put description. This overbought region. This oversold below this 20. So imagine if you can wait for this guy arrow here to come below this 20, okay, or even around this line, okay. In this case of this boom 500, I want to advise everybody work with boom 500. For example, now boom 500 crash 500. If this guy come below this, be waiting for this guy. It may surely spike even without all this indicator being correct. Please note all this little observation. But when this little guy show up, the market spike, boom. When it came, this Oshimeku come below, okay. I'm just showing more accurate place to enter the market. Okay. When this Oshimeku, this blue arrow, come below this 20, just be waiting, be watching the market. It's going to spike. So that after spiking may still be going on a trend. Okay, see that I just spike again. And this guy show up, this blue guy is telling that the market demand is breaking resistance. But when it comes below this 20, okay, is the best place to start trading. But don't enter yet because it's going to be going up because this is oversold region. Wait for it until this blue guy show. When this blue guy shows, knows that the market is going to be going up. So if this blue guy show and you get this arrow, so imagine that this blue guy showed and it was not even giving this red arrow, so it was just spiking. That's the truth. So you can enter with a low lot size for me, but you may be waiting. If this guy show, it's a spike. Enter. What am I saying so far? Please note, it's a very simple market. It's a very simple market. This guy shows you when the market is on a buy, on a sell, but they may not be accurate. So wait for this small arrow, these dots rather. But for you to enjoy this spike very well, wait for this market to come down because you want to be trading for me that you trade the spike. Wait for this guy to come down below this 20. For you to sell down below this 20. Then start waiting for this guy. In the case of this play that you see just start spiking below above, look at 5 minutes time. It tells you that it was on a buy. So what do also get your guarantees? Checking your 5 minutes. If your 5 minutes showing you this guy, 15 minutes showing you this guy, okay, it's showing you this guy. So that's why that 1 minute will easily be affected. That's what you are seeing there. So if it shows in those time frame, listen. So 1 minute, just wait for it to come down. Repeat myself again. Wait for this Oshimeku to come down below this 20. Of course, the market will spike even without this guy may show up and disappear. But when this guy spike, this guy is showing, don't enter. But when this blue guy show, start trading your market. Start working with these indicators and you start making your money. That's just the simple work working with this indicator. Practice it, work with it, and you enjoy it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.